It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Bears' creative quarterback. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Bears and the Ravens coming up next.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scotts alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who...
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Chicago. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Throwing on their first play. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And finally stopped at the 34. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Give now to the running back. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. And like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down. From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing from the gun. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate. getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds him on the slant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Bears and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. They're still on a skid, up to 6 straight losses now, Brock, but things may finally be looking up. They've got the lead here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
All start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. They'll He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
The Bears about set for their next possession. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed here to Komet. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Oh, what? And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears need only one to take the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears jump in front now by 5. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Completed to Flowers. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second and 3 now. Play action. Here's Jackson. Throw left side. Complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First down. Here's Lamar. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. Jackson yet again. Caught by Flowers. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Lamar throwing again. Cut out left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And again, it's Jackson. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. They'll throw on 1st. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Hits his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Running this one left. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. Complete out to the right. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on 1st down. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. And that one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw. That throw finds Komet. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Baltimore running its offense out now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. from the 34. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 41. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Ravens pushing for points. So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most, and we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Throwing it to start this drive. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Putting the tight end in motion. Again, the throw now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. And like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing it again here. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action here. And that's completed right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll throw it again. Finds his back complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Ooh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Butker knocks it through. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one. They connect on the deep shot. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah. Even
if you make some contact, right, they rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
They'll try this extra point. Yeah, and the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we've hit halftime in Chicago. It's been a good one for the home crowd. The Bears out in front. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commanders Field in Landover, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. The visitors continue to struggle as they finish off the first half of the year winless at 0-8. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And it was the visiting Dolphins who were able to get the victory. The Dolphins are making a strong play to be postseason bound come January as they run their mark to 7-2 with the victory. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Justin Fields, excellent in the victory as his guys up their record to 7-2 now on the year. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could have hoped for with both these teams in it to win it.
Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. On first down, Jackson. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw for Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. Stays in the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has it downfield working the left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8. From midfield now. It is Cup, left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll run run here from the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Now we're on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. First down, here's Lamar. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields it cleanly. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The give now out of the shotgun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They've got first down from the 31. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now a give on the counter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lamar now from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hand off to the back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Blitz coming, Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Jackson has it, third and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens down by only 2 in the 4th. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
He rolls to his right, and he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. To throw it on first down. Completed here to Komet. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now. They're going play action. The right side hauled in by Komet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears going for the win here. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to the well again. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Setting up to pass. Catch made over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. From the 36. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's brought down at the line. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led him to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the gun, Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete out to the right. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. Escapes a defender. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 41. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now here's Lamar. Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd and 3 now. Lamar now from the gun. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 3rd down. Lamar throwing again. Cut near the goal line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Jackson yet again. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, Just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't...
And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game.
Number 83, touchdown, Baltimore.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.